So let's take a look at what you guys have done. That was awesome, awesome. So, whew, how did you feel after that performance?
I mean, for us, I mean, we were asked to do it like 2 weeks in advance. Yeah. We had just finished doing an opera before that, and so we just got together. We learned the music, just having fun. Basically,
it was a fun time.
Yes.
We had a great time. We just one of our voice teachers, Wayne Rivera, he brought us in and said, hey, let's do a 3 tenors arrangement like the big guys did. So we brought ourselves into one day and we just loved it. It was so much fun.
Now, I know that you're a senior, and you were telling me that this is actually the first time that 3 tenors have actually gotten together. So what are you guys going to do when he's gone?
We're gonna find another tenor.
You're gonna find another tenor. That's right.
No, I'm sure we'll ask Antoine to come back and help us out a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, and I know you have a couple more performances lined up. Yeah. So I'm happy to hear about that. What do you do on your off time, and what do you plan on doing when you graduate?
Well, I'm very involved. I like to be very involved on campus. I'm involved in a lot of student organizations, my fraternity, and all that stuff.
You can say your fraternity.
I'm a Sigma, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. But when I graduate, I'm taking a little break because art school has worn me out.
Okay.
But I would like to teach. I love children. I teach right now in Hartford at the Artist Collective, and it's just a great thing to do, to see children's faces, especially through music, how they can grow and be great individuals. So I hope to teach.
All right, Stephen?
I'm going for a double major with music ed and vocal performance. So I'm basically looking for, hopefully, performing. I want to try and go to grad school and see where that gets me, and teach on the side, voice lessons. And I know one day I want to end up teaching elementary education in public school. So I'm really looking forward to that. So hopefully that'll happen.
Yeah, that's a nice combo for you too, teaching elementary ed and a little music on the side. I like that. Yeah. Yes. And Nelson?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing vocal performance for 4 years. So, and when I finish it, I'm gonna do the auditions everywhere. So, and let's see, because opera is very difficult, and so I'm gonna try it. Because I want to be the best singer in the world, so let's see it.
Absolutely. So tell me, how difficult is it? We probably have some parents out there who would love to encourage their children to get into opera. At what age do they start? Where do they go? How do they get involved in it?
Well, for opera, it's kind of different from everything else because, I mean, who sings opera these days? But probably around 14, 15, around the adolescent stage.
Okay. After the voice has changed or before?
I would suggest like after because you
yeah.
don't ever want to like start and then you just change your voice and then you get messed up in the head.
Okay.
But yeah, around that age is a great time to start, and you can start going to programs and stuff like that, summer programs and stuff like that. So it's a great age.
Yeah. And I mean, your voice doesn't really mature. I mean, for at least for guys, your voice doesn't mature till you're like late 20s, 30s even. It depends on what type of voice you are and how old and, you know, just your voice in general. So it really depends, but it's great to start when you're a teenager and go see operas and learn rep and, you know.
So if you guys had your own choice as to what opera you would do, what would be your choice and why? Nelson?
Oh, my type of voice. I have a big voice, so and I'm gonna sing like Verdi or Puccini.
Okay.
So this is the type of voice that I have. So,
okay. Stephen?
I would love to try and sing everything. It's not going to happen. But I'm really into singing like oratorial works like Handel's Messiah and operas. I'd like to do some Mozart operas, like the Zauberflöte, the Magic Flute. And I really love the language Italian, so I really would like to venture into that, and you know, so.
Okay, and Antoine?
Oh man, I would love, this has always been a dream of mine, to be in Carmen. Play Jose. It's always been a dream of mine. The role is very dramatic, very, I like to sing things that come from my personal experiences and stuff like that, so I think Carmen is right on point.
Yeah, so what have you all been recently to see in New York or anywhere else as far as opera that you know, I could do that and actually I'm probably a little better?
Well, I mean, we're pretty busy in school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we just finished our opera in February. We did Dido and Aeneas in L'Enfant, a French opera. So every experience we get, you know, we just take that and say, well, we're just going to take this and get better and better and better.
Lucky enough, we get master classes from other opera stars who are in their 30s or so, and they come back and they give their experience to us. Like we just had one, Hartford Symphony just did a production of the Verdi Requiem, and we had the 4 soloists come in and talk to us and give us what they think we should do after we get out of school. Do we go right into performing, take time off, grad school, such and such? And it was great. We get a lot of opportunities like that at school too. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to wrap now so that we can hear you guys take us out. All right. So thank you guys so much. And at this time, I'd like to thank my guests from the first segment, jazz flautist Sherry Winston, and of course, my Hart School of Music tenors, Nelson Ebo, Antoine Dolberry, and Stephen Corma. On the community news side, there will be a 2-day symposium on the intersection of race and education on May 1st and 2nd. For more information, please visit the website www.ctcirc.org. I'm Linnet Carty. Thanks for watching, and don't miss the next Black Perspective. Gentlemen.
Fronte a te, o sole mio, stai fronte a te, stai fronte a te.
That was awesome, you guys. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was